All right, you guys, we are in Monte, California, and I am looking for, can you guess what I'm looking for? A restroom. You're right, a restroom. That's one of the most difficult things that you got to factor in when being an Uber or Lyft driver, Ubereats driver. Where is the nearest restroom? And I think I've seen like a major gas station down the street, so I'm gonna hit them up. I always try McDonald's too. And a lady who used to be a rideshare driver also suggested like 24-hour laundromats because they usually have a restroom in there. So if you guys see a restroom, drop the name of the place below. If you guys have any hints on how to find a restroom, I know there's supposed to be some apps. I tried to use the app before on my tablet, and it didn't work out too well, so maybe there's some new updated apps since then, because that's been like a year or two that I tried it, and I kind of just like, whatever. And half the time I need the bathroom so bad, I'm like, I don't feel like jumping on that app. I'm looking for one. This is Monte, California. My sister used to have a boyfriend out here. Here's another ex that no one cares to ever see again. So it seems like there's a lot of exes in Monte. Covina area is not a good place to look for a person. Monte and whatever the other city is. I don't look for men over here anyway. I hope I never find no man in this part of town. Okay, I see a Chevron up there. I see a Target. Into the bathroom as soon as possible. Target, you gotta find parking. You gotta walk up there. Like, I just need like a bathroom I can get in and get out of. And it's not easy. Some of them have like freaking passcodes and all kinds of other crap. Locks on the door. Yeah, once again, La Puente and Monte. Do not look for no boyfriends over here, ladies. Because so far, they've been two horrible choices from this part of town, okay? I'm just trying to warn you. What I heard is what I've been told, and that's what I've seen, okay? I'm not... Oh, look at the sign. It says City of Monte. Our family cannot stand Monte after my sister's ex-boyfriend. Every time we hear Monte, we like cringe, like, ugh. We can't stand her ex-boyfriend. That's pretty damn bad. I'm sure all of you guys have some of the stories where you hate some of their exes. You're like, what the hell? Why the hell? Never again. Never, ever again. Chevron to save the day, I'm trying to tell you. Chevron 76 Mobile usually have a restroom available to the public. Thank God for them. Alright, I'm about to run up in here and go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. Let me know if you guys need anything over here at the Chevron while I'm here. my way back to La Puente, because I think my friend should be almost done by now. I'm not really tripping. I just want to kind of make my way over that part of town so I can be close by when she's ready to go. And you know, we're gonna see her hair color, her new blonde hair color. I'm excited about that. I'm sure she's really excited to see how it turns out as well. Let me see here. I don't even know which way to go. I'm gonna hit a right and see if that's taking us in the direction of La Puente. Because you guys know this is not my part of town at all. I have never lived over here. And honestly, I don't think I really want to. It's not close enough to the ocean. I love being by the water. Which sometimes I try to do and it does not work out in my favor. I'll be irritable, tired, grouchy, not present. So if you're exhausted, go get a nap in. Come back after you take like a 15-minute power nap. Or however long you need to rest. Take a day off if you need to. It's nice to make money, and we all probably need to make money, but take care of this vessel of ours, our bodies. I haven't seen anything too exciting in this city. It looks pretty boring. The only thing I see is like maybe some places to buy food, and even the restaurants look kind of quiet. It is a Saturday. The mountains are pretty though, I have to say that. Maybe they need an attraction to bring people to the city. One of my goals or dreams, people say don't share your dreams. I don't care. Not everybody's listening anyway. I would really love to have an amusement park. I love rides. I think the amusement parks bring me the most joy probably out of mostly everything in life, because you go on those rides, like, you're not worried about paying your bills, you're not worried about someone being sick, you're just enjoying the ride. You escape from the reality of life sometimes. So I love rides. They're so free. And plus the amusement parks, they have such beautiful like decorations and atmospheres. They're larger than life, and I love that. turn this off and map me to La Puente. I'm hoping it'll give me a ride that takes me to La Puente, but so far not yet. Mostly El Monte rides. I don't even know what lane to go in over here. Am I in the right lane? Okay. What brings you guys the most joy? Like I said, I love amusement parks. I think that's like one of the funnest things you could do. Or be at. One of the funnest places to be at. I went to Disneyland recently and all these people are dressed up, from the kids to the adults. First of all, you're going to go ride on rides, but second of all, they all were dressed up like in their favorite costumes. You know, pretending, which is another fun thing to do, is pretend and imagine and live out our dreams. So another reason why I love Disneyland. I think out of all the different amusement parks that we have here in California, Disneyland is my favorite. I love SeaWorld. It does have some rides, but I don't think I've ridden any of the rides because I kind of went like on boycotted SeaWorld after I seen how they treated the killer whales and all the other different creatures that are there. I love SeaWorld, I did, but if it's harming the animals, then that's not good. We don't want to harm another living creature. So that's why I don't go to SeaWorld anymore. I love Knott's Berry. Knott's Berry's fun. Oh my God, I love the Knott's Berry Boysenberry Festival. I finally went for the first time this year. I've been wanting to go for like 3 years. I finally went and I loved it. I loved all the different flavors of food topped with boysenberry. I didn't think they could do it, but they did it some way and it was delicious. So I do love Knott's Berry. Six Flags, that's like all the scary rides, and like although I love rides, some of those rides are a bit scary even for me. So Six Flags has never been my favorite because it's like out in the middle of nowhere and it doesn't have as beautiful scenic areas as Disneyland and Knott's Berry. And Disneyland is huge and they're expanding it by like half a mile, maybe even more. I think it's like half a mile to a mile. I know this because I spoke to one of the gentlemen that works for Disney Plus and he said this is all public information. So Disneyland is expanding and I love that they have one theme park, one side that celebrates like the different landmarks and important places in California. So they have the California side and then they have the regular Disneyland side, which has all of our favorite rides there, like the submarine rides, Space Mountain and things like that. And of course all the Disney characters and the parades. Like you really can't top Disneyland. So I love Disneyland. Some people are like, it's too kiddie. I don't give a care. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of Disneyland, you know, being able to think back at some of our memories when we were children and creating new memories for the new children in your own life. So I love Disneyland. But yes, that's one of my dreams. I would love to have a theme park. I know that's a huge goal or endeavor, or even being part of it. You know, I have goals. Sometimes I obtain them. A lot of time I obtain them. If not, even if you get to do part of that, even if you're like an investor well, I've even had the chance to meet with one of the amusement park designers. I need to interview him now that I think about it. Oh, finally a customer. Okay, so this one is going to El Monte. I told you guys they're all El Monte. But yeah, I would love to have something to do with amusement parks. There's some like, oh, let me turn this off. I've already been on here for 10 minutes. I was trying to make the video short. But in Arizona, they have like pumpkin patches. I'd even love to have like a pumpkin patch with some rides. Okay, I'll be back on in a couple minutes on my next video. All right, as promised, I am back using the Lyft app right now. And I put an area filter in so that I would stay within 5 miles. But somehow, I feel like I've crossed over 5 miles, honestly. Sometimes it's not exactly 5 miles. Sometimes they'll take you out like 5 or 10 minutes further.
In half a mile, take a slight left on Garvey Avenue.
I'm just burning time because I'm going to pick up one of my girlfriends from the beauty shop. So that's why I'm trying to stay close by. So when she's done with her hair and her makeup, I'm going to run her to the nail shop. She's going out tonight with her friends to the club. I don't really do the club thing. She's like early 30s. I'm late 48. So I did the club thing like 20 plus years ago. So I just don't feel like I'd rather be making money than like at the bar getting tore back. I was like, I did that before, and like a lot of times, I don't know how we survived. I don't know how we lived. I don't know how we got home. Sometimes I really don't know. I don't know some of the things that done happened. Yeah, so I don't do all that no more. I don't really go to the club, and I think that the only place I'd really go to is like a bar, or for my divorce party planner show, like an event. I would definitely have to be making money to go to one of these places. I'm all about making money now. I'm damn near 50, you know?
In 700 feet, turn left on Mountain View Road.
The clubs usually is a place to burn some money. I like to create wealth, not go into poverty or create addictions. I don't need to be addicted to alcohol either. I've seen so many people like destroy their lives with drugs and alcohol, and a lot of time that's what you find at the bar. So it's not really my place to go anymore.
In 800 feet, turn right on Magnolia Street.
And honestly, I wish I would have learned that lesson a long time ago. I wish instead of going to the clubs when I was younger, I wish someone would have talked to me about planning for the future and creating a business. No one really talked to me about that, but I will say at a young age, I was selling items at the swap meet, like taking things from the house and selling them at the swap meet.
Arrive at the pickup.
And I also used to sell pastries. You know, I just did it like making money because other people were making money. But I wish I would have been more focused, had a goal, and like, you know, would have went in the direction of creating my own business. I didn't know any better. No one taught me. And I don't think some of the people around me, most of the people around me didn't know that. They were so accustomed to working for other people. A lot of people still are accustomed to working for other people. There's nothing wrong with it, but I went to college and I just, I have a different life. I could create job opportunities, create businesses. I like having a flexible schedule, so my life's a little different. I like being self-employed, you guys. Alright, I'm gonna pick this person up. I'll be right back on. Still in El Monte, California. I get to drop off a lot of employees. Like I just dropped off this girl that works at Target. She was really nice, and she said her mom works here too. So I get to learn about everybody in the city, where they work at, what they do. It's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, look at those Christmas decorations that they have up. That snowman and Christmas tree are so beautiful. That's so cute. It's things like that that make your day better, right? Everyone else has like a boring house and theirs stands out because it's cutely decorated. Things like that make life so much easier. A lot more bearable. Because look at most of these other buildings are kind of just like blah. They blend in and nothing exciting dead, but they at least had. Oh, this one has candy canes. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it, but yeah, they had candy canes in their front yard. What does this dude put up here? Oh, there's some from Southern That'd be pretty to add to the house. Let me go ask. Let me go ask if they take, like, damn it, I don't even have Zelle. That's the problem. That's what freaking sucks. I never had cash on me. I would have got those. That would have been a cute prop. Freaking A. That's one thing that sucks. When I drive around, sometimes I'm like, oh, there's flowers I want. I don't have no cash on me. There's some food, like that corn on the stick, the elote. Oh my God, I love that. If I ever see elote and I have money, I always freaking buy it. Oh, my filter went off. So now I got to do the filter again. I'm gonna head over to where she's at. Let me see. There, set new filter. Yeah, I'm gonna set a new filter. The clock. Let me see. What is her? I don't even know. I gotta figure out where she's at. All right, I'll be back on in a second. I gotta figure out some things real quick. All right, you guys, I'm back on, and I switched from the Lyft app to Uber app because you only get like a certain amount of filters, like 3 filters on Lyft. I think 2 or 3 on Uber. And I didn't want to waste all my filters, so now we're using Uber because I haven't used any of them. That's something you guys can do. That way you can
on Ferris Road.
Get fares, rides to the location you're trying to go. Like I'm going to my friend's beauty salon, so I'm trying to get customers that are heading in that direction. And then I'll probably turn on the area filter for that part of town so that I could get customers that are close to her beauty salon. Don't feel like you have to just stay on
Just ahead, turn right on Coxwell Road.
Don't feel like you have to stay on one app all day long. A lot of people try to find the best gig or whichever one is offering money first. That's what.
And here's what we've all been waiting on. Check out its Brittani B. She's new hair color and makeup. Let her know what you think of it in comment section.